Hey everybody, another Erev Shabbos is upon us. It is the Shabbos of Parshas Bo, and something very interesting in the beginning of this week's Parsha is last week we had the first 7 of the 10 plagues afflicted upon the Egyptians, and then this week we have the final 3. It says, interestingly enough, that these 3 are harsher. They're divided, the first 7 and then the latter 3, because there was an increase in harshness. And not only that, is that the desire of the Egyptians to keep the Klal Yisrael enslaved was their desire to do that was so much that they were willing to sacrifice themselves than to allow Klal Yisrael to leave the enslavement in Egypt. Now, because of the increase, in the severity of these last 3 plagues, in order for the free will of the Egyptians to keep them, God had to sort of harden their hearts, right? Because they would crack under the severity of the plagues. So God actually had to help them keep their hardness. Now, but because of that, they had to go through. They had to go through all 10 plagues. They had to the might and awesomeness of the divine had to be seen throughout the world, and so the instances that happened throughout the plagues, all 10 of them, and especially these latter 3, they had to be in existence. So in order for the plagues to happen, the Egyptians had to keep their free will, but in order for them to keep their free will, they needed God's help to keep that free will. But because of that, God is God's will, God's mastery over the universe could be seen far and wide throughout the entire world. And that's what needed to happen. So we see now in today's day and age, everything that's happening in this world, up to and including all those people who are against God's chosen people. So it could be seen in the same way that their own will, in order that their desire to be against the Jewish people is so much so that they are actually receiving help from the one God that they're actually trying to negate in order to keep their own free will, in order to be against the Jewish people. And they will get theirs in the end. They will come to the realization in the end that they were wrong and are wrong, and the glory of God will be seen throughout the world. Wishing everybody good Shabbos, and we'll see you on the flip side.